Example, find the radius and the center of the circle in the W plane with the correspond to the real axis in Z plane, where W equals to Z e raised to power alpha minus iota upon Z minus iota e raised to power alpha, alpha being a real constant. Now solution, the given transformation is W equals to Z e raised to power alpha minus iota upon Z minus iota e raised to power alpha, which implies Wz minus iota e raised to power alpha W equals to Z e raised to power alpha minus iota, which implies W minus e raised to power alpha into Z equals to iota into W e raised to power alpha minus 1, which implies Z equals to iota into W e raised to power alpha minus 1 upon W minus e raised to power alpha. The equation of the real axis in the Z plane is y equals to 0, that is 2I iota y equals to 0, that is Z minus Z bar equals to 0. By the given transformation, Z minus Z bar equals to 0 transforms W plane to the curve given by iota into W e raised to power alpha minus 1 upon W minus e raised to power alpha plus iota into W bar e raised to power alpha minus 1 upon W bar minus e raised to power alpha equals to 0, or W e raised to power alpha minus 1 into W bar minus e raised to power alpha plus W bar e raised to power alpha minus 1 into W minus e raised to power alpha equals to 0, or W into W bar e raised to power alpha minus W e raised to power 2 alpha minus W bar plus e raised to power alpha plus W into W bar e raised to power alpha minus W bar e raised to power 2 alpha minus W plus e raised to power alpha equals to 0, or 2W into W bar into e raised to alpha minus W plus W bar into e raised to power 2 alpha minus W plus W bar plus 2 e raised to power alpha equals to 0, or 2 into U square plus V square into e raised to power alpha minus 2 U e raised to power 2 alpha minus 2U plus 2 into e raised to power alpha equals to 0, because W equals to U plus iota V, which implies W bar equals to U minus iota V, or U square plus V square minus U into e raised to alpha plus U e raised to minus alpha plus 1 equals to 0, or U square plus V square minus 2U cos hyperbolic alpha plus 1 equals to 0, because cos hyperbolic alpha equals to e raised to power alpha plus e raised to minus alpha upon 2, which represents a circle with its center cos hyperbolic alpha equal and 0, that is W equals to cos hyperbolic alpha, and radius equals to square root of cos hyperbolic square alpha plus 0 minus 1 equals to sin hyperbolic alpha.